Today's food systems are major drivers of the global environmental crisis, contributing to the climate emergency, biodiversity loss, pervasive pollution, soil degradation, water depletion, and the rising risk of zoonotic diseases that spill over from wildlife and livestock into humans. Food systems are responsible for 70% of freshwater use globally, produce 1/4 to 1/3 of global greenhouse gas emissions, and are major threats for 85% of the species identified as threatened with extinction by the IUCN. A recent report prepared for the UN Food Systems Summit estimated that the hidden health and environmental costs of the global food system is $20 trillion annually. Court decisions from every region have determined that unsustainable food production practices violate the right to a healthy environment. Examples of activities halted by courts include intensive livestock operations, shrimp aquaculture in sensitive coastal ecosystems, bottom trawl fishing, and burning peatlands for palm oil plantations. States should apply a rights-based approach to all food and environment-related laws, policies, and actions in order to minimize negative impacts on the environment and human rights. The rights-based approach clarifies the obligations of states to effectively regulate businesses, catalyzes ambitious action, and requires states to make systemic changes. Priority should be given to improving the lives and livelihoods of the most disadvantaged, those who do not currently have adequate access to healthy and sustainable food, who lack access to land or whose land tenure is insecure, or whose right to a healthy environment is being threatened or violated by food production practices. To address the environmental impacts of food systems, there are proven solutions available to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and enhance carbon sinks, to reduce air and water pollution, alleviate water scarcity, decrease the use of pesticides, fertilizers, and antibiotics, restore soil health, safeguard biodiversity, and decrease the risk of pandemics from zoonotic diseases. Transforming food systems and fulfilling the rights to food and a healthy environment require additional policy changes to increase equity by supporting small-scale producers, promote healthy and sustainable diets, reduce food loss and waste, and redirect hundreds of billions of dollars in environmentally destructive subsidies towards practices that sustain and restore nature. Today's food systems exploit millions of workers, undermine the health of billions of people, and inflict trillions of dollars in environmental damages. The right to a healthy environment and the right to food can serve as catalysts for the systemic changes that are urgently needed.